The cerebral cortex, often referred to simply as the cortex, is a remarkable and complex structure that plays a central role in the brain's functions. It is the outermost layer of the brain, and it is responsible for many of the higher level cognitive functions that make humans unique. This overview will explore the key aspects of the cerebral cortex, its structure, functions, and significance in understanding the human brain. The cerebral cortex is a thin, highly complex layer of gray matter that covers the entire surface of the brain. Gray matter refers to the regions of the central nervous system that are responsible for information processing and higher level cognitive functions. It is divided into two symmetrical hemispheres, each further subdivided into four major lobes: the frontal, parietal, temporal, and occipital lobes. These lobes are responsible for different functions and are interconnected to facilitate communication and coordination. The cortex receives and processes sensory information from the environment through various sensory modalities, such as vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell. Each sensory modality has its dedicated area in the cortex. The frontal cortex controls voluntary muscle movements. So when you're practicing Qigong or yoga or Tai Chi, it exercises this area. This area is known as the primary motor cortex, and it plays a pivotal role in executing precise motor actions. The cortex is essential for higher cognitive functions such as thinking, reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. The prefrontal cortex, located in the frontal lobe, is particularly important for executive functions. Now, when we talk about executive functions, what we're referring to is a set of cognitive processes that enable people to plan, organize, and regulate their behavior toward goal-oriented activities. The cortex plays a central role in memory formation and retrieval. The hippocampus, a structure deep within the temporal lobe, works in conjunction with the cortex to consolidate and store new memories. The limbic system, which includes parts of the cortex, regulates emotions and social behavior. The amygdala, for instance, is involved in processing emotional responses. The parietal cortex is responsible for processing spatial information, helping us navigate our environment and understand our body's position in space. So again, when you're practicing Tai Chi or Qigong or yoga, this is being exercised. The cortex is highly interconnected through a vast network of neural pathways, allowing information to flow seamlessly between different regions. This connectivity enables complex cognitive processes, including the integration of sensory information, memory retrieval, and decision making. One of the most remarkable features of the cerebral cortex is its ability to adapt and change throughout life. This is known as cortical plasticity. This property allows the cortex to reorganize itself in response to learning, injury, and environmental changes. For example, in cases of damage, other regions of the cortex can sometimes compensate for the lost function. Understanding the cerebral cortex is crucial in the field of neuroscience and medicine. Research on the cortex has led to advances in diagnosis and treatment of various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease and recovery from stroke. Additionally, it has provided valuable insights into brain development, aging, and the effect of brain injuries. The cerebral cortex is the epicenter of human cognition. It's responsible for a wide range of functions that define our intelligence, personality, and ability to interact with the world. Its intricate structure and connectivity continue to be a subject of intense scientific investigation, driving our understanding of the human brain's complexity and resilience.